I left Christianity and became an atheist, I changed the way I believed. If you've ever grown up in fundamentalist Christianity, then you kind of understand what it's like. It's very different to how secular, normal people live. And changing your entire way of living your life it can be seen by some to be very traumatic. But for me, I love living alone while being man-free, child-free, pet-free, and being child-free. I enjoy living my life in ways that women 100 years ago could only dream about. And I'm not saying that being by yourself is lonely or is the best way to live. And I'm not saying that anyone who chooses to live a heterosexual union or just wants to have a partner and children is living life wrong. I'm just living my best life. I'm living the life that's best for me. And in this culture, and I've talked about this a dozen times, that people are uncomfortable with women who live their life in the ways they want to live. I cannot tell you how many times on YouTube I have seen a woman shamed for just living life on her own terms. And it's like, why? Why do you shame people who live life in the only way that they want to live it? And you don't have to choose a life and then live it the rest of your life. You can constantly reinvent yourself. Even people who have kids, once the kids are out of the nest, usually anywhere from 18 to 20 years of age, you can entirely change how you see yourself, what you enjoy doing. And for people who have kids and later on find out, you know what, maybe I didn't want kids, but I didn't, know anything else, you can reinvent yourself in your 40s after your kids are gone. If you make the wrong choice of being single or having kids, at some point in your life, you can change how you live your life. It's never too late. So, as long as you live the life you want, or you're pursuing the life you want, I don't judge people. I do have compassion for people who grow up in an environment where the only way to remain pure and have a social standing and be taken seriously by religious people, they feel compelled to just have one role. I do feel compassion for them because I had no clue that women could do anything they wanted when I was a kid. And if you want to have family and kids, or just to have a partner and be child-free, there's nothing wrong with that. Our culture thinks there's a problem, but there is no problem. I mean, there's nothing wrong with any choice. As long as you make the choice and you live with the pros and cons of the choice you make. And some choices that you make do have more responsibility and more noticeable life change. So, I don't know why our culture is so uncomfortable with child-free single women. As long as every day they make the world a better place than it was when they woke up, I don't care what people do. It's not my business. And I just want to live my life, enjoy it. I don't need parental support, anything. I just want to live my life in the way I see fit. But there are Christian communities out there that do not want me to feel comfortable and happy Yes, there are people out there, men and women, that don't like it when women are happy. They have no idea how to handle a woman who is happy and enjoying life. They don't know what to do. So I understand the social pressure. Luckily, I've never wanted to be a mother and wanting to have kids, and I knew it young, so I never made a mistake and did something I later regretted. Some children, they grow up in great homes, others don't. And if you don't have an overwhelming passion to have kids and have a tremendous responsibility you're probably going to be dealing with for almost 2 decades, you don't have to do anything. So enjoy the life you have and enjoy how you live it. And haters are going to hate, and people may or may not like you or include you in social and political environments because of how you choose to live your life. But live it with integrity and live it on your terms. That's the difference between wasting a life and living it to the fullest.